So you're thinking about switching careers, and if so, and going into education, here is where I would start. And it's not that sexy or exciting, but the research. I would look into your state and your qualifications. What do you need? For most states, it is a minimum of a bachelor's degree. But right now in education, there is such a need for people. So maybe your career won't start out with your own classroom, but maybe as a TA or as a supporting member in a school system. So researching, looking at your local school district and their needs and wants and what positions they have open to get you in, because a lot of them will have programs to help you get all the qualifications you need to be in the classroom, because maybe you do have a degree, but it's in something totally different. And I know, because I had a degree in accounting, but I was able to go back to school, get the courses I needed in pedagogy, and there might even be support available. So do that little bit of research, and if you have more questions and want to learn more about getting into the education space, by all means, leave it in the comments and I can share what I know as someone who went from what was called a lateral entry, coming from another career into education. And I have to tell you, it's been a fun ride. Now, as I am getting ready to retire, it's fun to call parents and wind up having the parents say, "Miss Walker, you remember me?" And I'm thinking, oh gosh, so many kids, I don't remember. You were my 8th grade math teacher. And it is so impactful, the difference of that you can make. I am so blessed and excited when I find out former students are now in education, because I'd like to, can't take all the credit, but I would like to think that, hey, my time in the classroom and making learning fun and accessible for all my students made them want to choose that as a career. You want to start? It's so easy. Just find your space, find out more information from your local school district and your state about the qualifications needed, because we're getting at a time where I think it's going to be needed. We're going to need you in that classroom, guiding the future and helping our children get the education they need, so that, again, we're looking at this country, this space, in another 10, 20 years, it is a space of hope. And that hope, I believe, is in our children, and it is going to be in our education system. It's not dead. It's not going anywhere. It needs you.